Did you know that some of Hollywood's most recognizable stars look almost unrecognizable today after going under the knife? For longtime fans who grew up watching these icons, the drastic changes can feel shocking, sometimes even unsettling, as fame and the endless chase for youth reshape their once familiar faces. In this video, we're diving deep into the most dramatic transformations, exposing the surgeries behind them, and revealing the surprising ways they've altered careers and legacies. And trust me, stick around until the end, because the final story might forever change how you see the price of celebrity beauty. Goldie Hawn has always shined as one of Hollywood's most cherished icons. With her sparkling blue eyes, flowing golden hair, and a smile that seemed to light up an entire room, she captured hearts for generations. From the witty charm of Private Benjamin to the lovable chaos of Overboard, Goldie embodied a youthful spirit and effortless charisma that made her unforgettable. But in Hollywood, time is a merciless critic. As the years passed, the spotlight didn't fade, and neither did the relentless pressure to look forever young. Like so many women in the industry, Goldie found herself in the crosshairs of impossible beauty standards. In pursuit of preserving her signature glow, she reportedly turned to plastic surgery and cosmetic enhancements. Whispers of facelifts, Botox, and fillers swirled around her, as fans noticed her once natural softness evolving into something sharper, tighter, and at times almost unrecognizable. Her radiant personality never dimmed, but her changing appearance sparked fierce debate. Admirers praised her courage to battle aging head-on, while critics questioned if she had gone too far. Goldie's journey is more than a story of procedures. It's a reflection of the unforgiving expectations Hollywood imposes on women, demanding they hold onto an image the world refuses to let go of. Love it or criticize it, her transformation stands as a striking reminder. Even the most beloved faces can be reshaped by fame, beauty, and the endless fight against time. Pamela Anderson exploded onto the world stage in the 1990s, cementing herself as the ultimate bombshell with her unforgettable role on Baywatch. With her platinum blonde hair, striking features, and that iconic red swimsuit, she quickly became one of the most recognizable faces of the decade. Yet behind the glamorous image, Pamela wasn't just riding the wave of fame, she was also reshaping her identity through plastic surgery. Her most talked about choices were her multiple breast augmentations, procedures she openly admitted to having done and redone over the years. They became part of her persona, fueling her sex symbol status while keeping her name in the tabloids. Beyond that, whispers followed her experiments with Botox and fillers, as her face shifted over time, sometimes smooth and taut, other times softer and more natural when she stepped back from enhancements. But in recent years, Pamela stunned the world once again, not with another transformation, but with her decision to strip it all back. Appearing at red carpet events with minimal makeup, her natural skin and gentler features on full display, she delivered a statement louder than any surgery: self-acceptance. For some, it was empowering. For others, it was a reminder of just how far she had journeyed from the hyper-altered image that made her famous. Pamela Anderson's story captures the highs and lows of beauty, fame, and reinvention. It shows how plastic surgery can shape a legacy, sometimes defining it, other times challenging it, while reminding us that the most powerful transformation often comes when the spotlight fades and authenticity takes center stage. Anastasia, often called the woman with the world's biggest cheeks, has become one of the most talked about figures in modern plastic surgery. While Hollywood stars usually slip quietly into clinics for subtle touch-ups, Anastasia chose the opposite path, boldly embracing extreme transformation and putting it all on display for the world to see. Before her first procedure, she looked naturally striking, youthful, fresh, and understated. But once she discovered the world of fillers, everything changed. With relentless cheek injections, jawline sculpting, and dramatic lip enhancements, Anastasia reshaped her face into something almost unrecognizable. Her cheeks became her signature, so exaggerated they dominated her entire appearance. Critics slammed her look as cartoonish and unnatural, while supporters praised her unapologetic confidence and refusal to conform. And Anastasia herself? She's never backed down. She proudly declares that her surgeries make her feel powerful, unique, and truly herself. For her, beauty isn't about blending in. It's about standing out and rewriting the rules. Her journey is both shocking and mesmerizing, sparking debates about self-expression, the limits of cosmetic enhancement, and the extremes people will go to in order to reinvent themselves. Whether you see Anastasia as a fearless icon of empowerment or a cautionary tale of excess, one thing is undeniable. She proves that plastic surgery doesn't just change a face, it can completely redefine a persona. Bai Ling, the Chinese-American actress with an electric presence and unforgettable turns in The Crow and Red Corner, has never blended quietly into Hollywood's background. Known for her fearless spirit and striking beauty, she's long been a figure who commands attention both on and off the screen. But as the years passed, her evolving appearance became a topic of fascination and controversy. In her early career, Bai was celebrated for her delicate features and natural elegance, a rare mix of vulnerability and strength that set her apart from her peers. Yet fans soon began noticing striking changes. Whispers of facelifts, Botox, and fillers swirled as her once soft expressions gave way to a sharper, more sculpted look. Each new appearance seemed to ignite fresh speculation, fueling the debate about how much of her transformation was nature and how much was the surgeon's hand. True to form, Bai Ling has never shied away from bold choices or shocking the public. In many ways, her rumored cosmetic journey mirrors her persona, daring, unpredictable, and unapologetically her own. To some, surgery dulled the natural charm that once defined her. To others, it marked her defiance against Hollywood's rigid beauty standards, a testament to her independence and refusal to conform. Love her or question her, Bai Ling's evolution is more than just a story about plastic surgery. It's a reminder of how fame reshapes not only the body but also the identity. Her transformation sparks a bigger conversation about reinvention, resilience, and the hidden price of surviving in the spotlight. Lyn May, the Mexican actress, dancer, and singer, once reigned as one of Latin America's most dazzling stars of the 1970s and 1980s. With her exotic beauty and electrifying stage presence, she became a true cultural icon. But behind the glitter and applause, her story would take a shocking turn, one that would forever change both her face and her legacy. In a desperate attempt to preserve her youthful glow, Lyn turned to cosmetic surgery. The most fateful choice came when she received silicone injections in her face, a decision that left irreversible scars on her once celebrated beauty. Instead of enhancing her natural charm, the procedures distorted her features, leaving her swollen and nearly unrecognizable. What began as a pursuit of perfection spiraled into one of the most infamous transformations in entertainment history. The backlash was swift and brutal. The media sensationalized her changing looks, and the public could hardly believe the star they once adored was the same woman standing before them. Yet, Lyn May never retreated into the shadows. She continued to perform, appear on television, and speak openly about her choices. To some, her story is a devastating cautionary tale about the dangers of extreme beauty standards. To others, it is a testament to her resilience, a woman who refused to hide, no matter how cruel the criticism. Today, Lyn May's transformation stands as one of the most shocking examples of how cosmetic surgery can redefine not only a star's appearance but also the very way history remembers them. Marlo Thomas, forever cherished for her groundbreaking sitcom That Girl in the 1960s and her tireless philanthropic work with St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, has long been admired for her talent, warmth, and timeless grace. But in recent decades, it hasn't only been her career or her charity work that kept her in the public eye, it's also been her evolving appearance. As the years passed, whispers of plastic surgery began to follow her. Fans and critics alike pointed to facelifts, rhinoplasty, fillers, and Botox as the possible secrets behind her noticeably transformed look. The once soft and natural expressions that audiences adored seemed to sharpen and tighten, sparking a wave of debate. Some praised Marlo for maintaining a polished, glamorous image well into her later years, while others mourned the loss of the familiar face that had lit up their screens decades earlier. Yet through it all, Marlo never wavered in her confidence. She has continued her public work with pride, standing unapologetically in the spotlight and embracing her choices. Her journey is more than just a personal transformation. It's a reflection of the immense pressure placed on women in Hollywood, especially those who became icons of beauty in their youth. In an industry that too often punishes aging, Marlo Thomas's story is both a cautionary tale and a testament to resilience. Whether admired or criticized, her transformation remains one of the most striking examples of how cosmetic surgery can redefine even the most beloved faces in television history. Yulia Tarasovic, once a radiant beauty queen and runner-up in Mrs. Russia International, became the face of one of the most shocking cosmetic surgery disasters in recent memory. Hoping to refresh her look and soften the first signs of aging, she underwent a facelift, eyelid surgery, and a bit of liposuction on her cheeks. What was meant to be a simple touch-up spiraled into a nightmare. Almost immediately, Yulia's face swelled severely, her skin inflamed and unrecognizable. Worse still, she discovered she could no longer fully close her eyes, smile naturally, or even lift her upper lip. Her once graceful features appeared frozen, her expression strained and unnatural, an unbearable blow for a woman once celebrated for her beauty. Desperate to restore even basic function, Yulia was forced to endure multiple corrective surgeries. Yet the damage was more than physical. She faced not only excruciating medical complications, but also the harsh glare of public scrutiny. Doctors involved blamed a rare underlying condition, while Yulia insisted she had been perfectly healthy before going under the knife. Her story is more than a tragic cosmetic mishap. It's a haunting reminder of the razor-thin line between enhancement and disfigurement. Yulia Tarasovica's transformation remains one of the most dramatic cautionary tales in the world of plastic surgery, a chilling example of how beauty, once altered, can forever change not only appearance, but identity itself. Thanks for watching Exposed Hollywood. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you never miss the next shocking story. Stay tuned, we'll see you in the next video.